Okay. Now, if going back to the Amotekun issue, um, the government in Lagos, Oyo, Ondo, Osun, and Ekiti, and which is it?
Ondo.
Yes, Ondo. I think I mentioned
There are
that.
6.
Yeah, 6. I think I mentioned 5. Is it
Ekiti,
oh,
Ekiti, Ondo,
Ekiti,
Osun, Ogun, and
okay, yes, that's
Oyo.
Ogun is the one I'm supposed to mention. That's 6
yes.
coming together. Oh, fine. Now they have to do that individually.
Yes.
But the thing is, this you talked about having a data bank.
Yes.
Where you have those who've committed crime in Lagos.
Yes.
There's a system that has their details, their fingerprints, and their picture, and whatever crime they committed at the specific time they committed, the day they committed, and even if they were to stay in prison, like for 3 months or 6 months, has been put in place. Now this and all other states will replicate that in the Southwest. That means this will require having technology in place.
Yes.
It's going to take more money. And because most time when we talk about Amotekun and we talk about regional or state security, that should be in a way complementing the federal security. Most people minds go to the local, and when they go to the local community, they don't put into consideration the number of and the vast human resource that is being produced by the higher institutions in these separate states that gets out of university, go to serve in the NYSC, and they are job hunting. Why? Do you think the Amotekun system initiative has any budget or in preparation to utilize this manpower coming from the tertiary institutions?
That is why I said that is a great initiative, but it can also fail. That is why I started the level of unemployment, and I started the level of data bank.
Yeah. This particular case, I'm talking about education.
Education.
Yes.
Education is good. We also need to educate our people, because when you have educated people, you have people that are educated, then there is likely for someone to have hope. Most of the time, some people try to commit crime because they don't have hope. So when you have education and people are educated, okay, today will be okay. And thank God for many churches that also preach hope. So people say, okay, it's going to be well. So but when you're talking about Amotekun absorbing all the
to make use of the graduates who are coming out of
they will actually make use of the graduates. But at times, you know that this Amotekun, the way I'm looking at it, we also have their foot soldiers are going to be people like hunters and everything.
Yes.
At the administrative level, they will actually have to do with graduate, because you cannot be talking about system.
Yes.
Sending of
computers
data
and data
and all those things without having graduates. But how many are they going to employ? How many are they going to employ?
No, of course they may not have.
They will reduce it. They will reduce the number of unemployment.
Okay, if you were to be in the position of a consultant to any of the government in the southwestern part of the country, and you want to make a proposal to that effect of using graduates coming out from Obafemi Awolowo University in Osun State, from Unilag in Lagos, from University of Ibadan in Oyo State, bringing these people to build a formidable technology system that could be utilized and deployed for effective policing of the communities in the country. How would you want to give such advice? Sell that to the government?
Number one thing that governments have to put in place things that we are going to go to use. They must have laptops, have system, have so many other things that we are going to use. And at the same time, you look at, just like normal employment, you look at people come up with a CV, then they defend their CV, because you know that there is a difference between you having CV, between you having a certificate, and between you able to defend it. Even at times you see some people, they are not even good, but when they come and they begin to operate, you these people, I mean, in talking and every other thing, expressing them, but when they come operating, put in place, we wonder. So government have to, they will do it through normal process, just as the way you employ people throughout application. And thank God, I think it was last 2 weeks, that they say that they will still be releasing form for people to go on. That's the way they are going to do it. But they must know that apart from hunters, because apart from hunters, they are going to deploy into the forest like the way they've started it and other things. They also need to have data bank whereby they have to collect. When they collect information, they put it, because I think crime prevention is better than when you even fight war. When you prevent crime, and how do you do that? By getting people's data, knowing that this person has committed crime so year, is likely to commit so this year. So how do we prevent that from happening? That's what intelligent country. So you have to have all those things. And when you even get the data, you know that this person, all the crimes of collecting people's bag or killing people is from this area. Because most of the time, these people too, they try to have a kind of areas where they concentrate. They may be going out for their work and everything, but they have where they, just like they said that the best of the same feathers flock together. So they have area where they stay. So when you be able to get that data, okay, number one, so avenue. Then the second person, so avenue. Or even may not be avenue, maybe something another place. Okay, this avenue, we need to monitor this place very well, because our information, people that come from this, they're always from this avenue. So that is why data gathering or intelligent gathering is very, very important.
Okay.